to Nina's Knots Crochet. I'm Lynanne. If you're new here, hey, thanks for stopping by and checking out my channel. My channel, it's all about crochet, a little bit about knitting, a lot about yarn, but mostly it's about my journey through this fantastic yarny community. Returning subscribers, thanks so much for coming back, spending a little bit of your Wednesday with me. Today I have the reveal of the test amigurumi that I did. I can finally show you that. And I'm going to update you on the cardigan that I'm making for Sydney. What else? Oh, just some, who knows what'll happen. You never know what's going to come out of my mouth some days, right? So, oh, and I got to show you the progress I'm making. I mentioned it on Monday and I never showed you. The club I'm in, the SHAWL club with Jimmy Bean's wool and hedgehog fibers. Oh, you guys, I am in love with that yarn. So let's start with the test pattern that I did for the amigurumi. I gotta tell you guys, I am in love with this pattern. I'm gonna make another one. This pattern is called Leggy Bunny, and it's the Leggy Bunny creation of Jo from Jo's Web. I'll list her Facebook, or not Facebook page, her YouTube channel in my description box below. She's putting out a tutorial on how to make this adorable little bunny, but you can also buy the pattern from her Etsy store. You guys, super easy, no sew, leggy bunny. Okay, don't laugh. It is my first attempt at amigurumi. Mine's a little wonky, but I'm okay with that. But look at these adorable little legs that you don't sew. It's a great shelf sitter. It's okay. My embroidery skills need a lot of work, but there are a million tutorials out there on how to do different eyes, how to do different nose and mouths. There's safety eyes could be used. I didn't have any safety eyes because I don't make amigurumi, and I tried to make them look like hearts. They kind of worked. They're cute, but this pattern, and look, it's even got a little bunny tail. Is that not the cutest thing on the planet? Minimal stuffing, yes, you crochet this closed here. Zero sew. Except for the eyes, because, you know, it's embroidery or whatever you want to do. For this one, I use, and it's soft. This is the only 6-weight yarn I had laying around still, other than the sprinkle cakes, and I don't think they would work. This is Couture Home by Premier. I don't even know where I got this yarn. Not a clue. So, but it's 100%, no. It is not. It is 86% acrylic, 14 polyester, 245 yards of a super bulky number 6. It's machine wash, tumble dry, perfect for, you know, a toy, right? And it came out of the skein like this, with the brown ears changed into white and then back to the brown. I didn't color control this. I just let it go. And it came out darling, and it's soft, and yeah, the pattern, you guys, is so well written and so easy to follow. You will not be bad. If you've never done one, you can do this. If I can do this, you can do this. It is very, very easy to do. She's going to have a tutorial on her channel. I think she might have already released it. Check it out. She has a whole series. I think it started with the leggy spider back like around Halloween. And then she did a leggy frog. And she's done a leggy heart for Valentine's Day. And now we've got a leggy bunny. It's a whole series, and it's all so adorable. So I am going to be making a couple more of these for my grandkids for Easter, but I think I'm going to try, and I've got plenty of that, and they're all going to basically be the same. But I also have this retro velvet grand, and this is a jumbo number 7. I don't know if I could do it with this because it's so dark. It's a navy blue. And it's a really pretty, but wouldn't this make a cute amigurumi? Wouldn't this make a cute little fuzzy bunny? I don't know if I can do it, honestly, because it's going to be hard to see. Not that this is really difficult. I mean, it's not that hard to do, but I don't know if it's going to work. Well, I'm going to try. I'll let you know if I win or lose at this. Man, this thing is coming apart. So that is my second amigurumi in a week. Can you believe it? Okay. There they are together. The bunny and the plant. Who knew that I could do amigurumi? And they're, I don't know, I think they turned out okay. I think they turned out cute. I don't think I'm going to be, doing a whole lot of these, but knowing that I can, and they're really darling, it's just one of those little confidence boosters. But yeah, I am going to make a couple more of these for my grandkids for Easter, and maybe put like little bow ties on them or something so that each one has a different color. So 6 more need to be made, maybe 7. I might keep this one for myself because it was the first. We'll see. But anyway, so go over and check out Jo at Jo's Web and her leggy family. The frog, the spider, the heart, now the bunny. Go check it out because they're really, really easy to do. Like I said, if I could do it, you could do it. Next, let me show you the progress that I'm making on my Shawl Club with Jimmy Bean's wools. Now, I mentioned this on Monday, and I forgot to show you, but the club I'm in is their Shawl Club for crocheters. They have a knitter's version, but they also have the crochet version. The yarn comes from hedgehog fibers, which, yes, please. And you get the pattern on your account on Jimmy Bean's Wool. And let's see, where is this? I think I don't have the information that I wanted to tell you. There is a tutorial that's available if you get stuck. They have several clubs at Jimmy Bean's. There's an accessory club that does hat and scarves, the Shawl Club, a blanket club, and the Malabrigo Club. I'm just sticking with the Shawl Club because it's only for 6 months. And the colorway that I am getting is called Mellow. And my colors are Stone and Churro. This one is Stone, and this is all I have left from the first color. And I'm working on the second part with the colorway Churro. And this is how far I've gotten so far. Not a difficult pattern so far. A lot of the first section was one row one way, one row the other way, and same with this one. One row, one pattern this way, one pattern, stitched the other way. I think we're doing 8 rows of this. This yarn is to die for. Oh my God, it is so soft and so beautiful. It is, I want to say it's superwash merino. Nope, it's just 100% merino. It's not superwashed. It's just merino from Hedgehog Fibers, and it is so beautiful. after the section 2, and which is what I'm almost finished on, is section 2, they give you a little preview of what's to come. Okay, I folded that wrong. So here's section A and B, then we'll get C and D, and then E and F, and then G and H, I and J, and then K and L. What have I gotten myself into? What kind of amigurumi? What? Oh my. When I saw that, I'm like, oh, thank you, Lord, for video tutorials, because this is going to be interesting. But I think in the end, the final project is going to be worth it. The club is at $24 a month for 6 months. And you get the yarn for each section every month. And at the end, you're using beautiful hedgehog fiber yarn from Ireland. I believe that's where they're at. And you get this really great pattern with the tutorials that are available. And then in the end, you're going to have, and you have color choices. I'm using the mellow colorway. There's another one called, I think it's called Vibrant. Radiant is the other colorway. And those colors are called Cedar and Filigree. I don't know what they look like because I didn't get it, but it's just, you know, these are my color. I'm more earth tone, but this has got little splashes of color in it. You can see the magenta and the gray and a little bit of lime green stuck in there. And it's really, really pretty. And like, I cannot stop complaining. Oh, this yarn is going to be so beautiful. So yeah, I don't know what kind of, you know, ancient Chinese origami this is going to turn into, but this is fun. And I'm using a 4.5 millimeter, because if you saw this is one of my just generic ones. If you saw my post the other day, my very last furls hook, I dropped and broke, and I wanted to cry. I had to get up fast because the kittens were taking off with some yarn, and my hook went flying off my lap and landed on the hardwood floor and busted. Yeah, what are you going to do? Life with kittens, right? So that is my Jimmy Bean's Wool Shawl Club. So lastly today, I'm going to show you the progress that I've made on Sydney's cardigan. I'm still debating whether or not to extend the sleeve that I finished. I think I'm done. I think that the sleeve is done, and then I can move on to the second sleeve. But here is the cardigan. You know, obviously no sleeve here. And here's the sleeve that I made for this side. And the stripes match up on, you know, where the color is on the arm. And at the end, I kind of just did a little bit of a bell sleeve with some, you know, a little bit of scalloping. And then I did scalloping across the bottom in the dark green. So I think I'm just gonna call this sleeve finished and start on the second sleeve, and it'll be done. And I'm gonna get it done in time to send to her in time for her birthday. Can you believe it? Because I sure as hell can't. But look, it turned out. Look at the back from the back. I think it's just absolutely darling. And I did a raglan, you guys. I did a raglan. And it's turning out so cute. I'm using all of it's all Kubu except for the sage green, which is Bambootiful from Hobby Lobby. But the rest of these are all Kubu from Lion Brand, and you know I love that. It gives you this nice drapey sheen, a little bit of weight. It's a little bit of a but it's not like overly heavy like a wool sweater. So it's going to be perfect, a 3-season sweater for her. She could wear this, you know, right on through. Even, well, maybe she can even wear it all winter long. It's the perfect weight for a little cropped cardigan. So that is Sydney's cardigan. And I made this up as I went along. There was no rhyme nor reason to what I did it, except for making sure I did the stripe section the same way I did this stripe section, so they matched. And the rest of it was just kind of like, okay, let's go from there. And I did some V-stitches and some windows and some lemon peel and some extended half double crochets. And what else did I do? Oh, and then this little, you know, V-stitch and shell kind of thing around the wrist to give it that little bit of a flare like a bell that she liked. So yeah, now off to the second sleeve. And the next time you see this, it is going to be completed. So, and this one I am using my Dots 4mm hook to work on. So, come back. So there you go. That is Sydney's cardigan. That is my Leggy bunny and my shawl club. So I think I showed you everything that I needed to show you, you guys. We are off on a long weekend, leaving tomorrow morning. So I will do an on the road with Tom and Lynn. Remember On the Road with Charles Kuralt? Tom loves watching those reruns on YouTube. So we'll do an on the road with Tom and Lynn. You know, I'll show you the drive that we're taking to where we're going. And then Friday, from our destination, I will give you a little view of where we're at. We should be beachside by then, hopefully, if the weather holds. I heard the weather's not supposed to be so great this weekend where we're going, so we may be stuck inside. We'll see. But anyway, I'll bring you along on our little mini long weekend vacation. It'll be fun. I hope you'll enjoy it. So, you guys, that is that. I hope you all have a great day. Remember to take care of yourself, give yourself some grace, but above all, be kind to everyone, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.